Well, hello everyone. It's another day for another vlog here at the Zipora Studios. I hope everyone is doing well today because I am doing really well. And if it's not too obvious, the reason for that is this setup behind me, and that's what we're going to be talking about today. So recently, I actually built my own gaming setup, and the reason for that, going back to the history, is that I was debating if I wanted to build a PC or actually buy a gaming console, whether it's a PS5 or an Xbox or a Nintendo Switch. But the thing is, I also do other things, which I edit videos, I edit photos, I do my own covers, I also do digital drawing and other office stuff that I do on a PC aside from gaming. So it makes more sense for me to build a computer instead of just having a gaming console, which I can only just use for pretty much gaming because my TV is already a smart TV. And in addition to that, if you're pretty much new to my social media world, I am very active on Twitter, and it's pretty evident in Twitter what I really am excited for these days. It's because of, I'm not sure if you can actually see it, but Hogwarts Legacy is coming out in 2 days from this time of recording this video. So I'm very excited to play that, and that's pretty much one of the driving forces why this thing happened recently. So without further ado, let me give you a tour of my gaming setup and actually show you what's in my gaming PC. So one thing about this gaming setup is that it is actually in a closet. It's a gaming setup in a closet. That's the reason why I do have the curtains over there to cover it. But this is what it looks like when when everything is turned on. And yes, it's full on RGB. So this is my chair. I've had this for like 2 years now. So even before I built the PC, this chair has always been there. It's an X rocker, and I bought it from Canadian Tire, for anybody's wondering. This lumbar support is from my dad, and also I do have a, I don't know what it's called, butt protection. But that's that. So pretty much it's very comfortable when I am sitting there for hours. I only just turn the lights on this chair when I'm filming videos, because obviously I really don't need like all the to have it all change colors. Like, see, like that, those are all the color options. But when I'm streaming, once I start streaming Hogwarts Legacy, I will definitely be turning this on and have this in this color, because if it's not too obvious, I am a Ravenclaw. Okay, so let's start from this side. I have my first keyboard right there, and then my second keyboard, and then this is a MIDI keyboard, and pretty much that's just where I store them. And then going over here, that's just an extra RGB light. Oops. And then let me just get this out of the way first. That is my sign that says Little Babe Cave Zipora Studios. Yep. And this is actually a what is it? It's an eyeglass holder, but I don't really put my eyeglasses there. I got a star sign and all my other mouse, and just a little tray for trinkets. And then over here, as you can see, is my streaming microphone, which also happens to be my recording microphone. And then I'm just gonna try to zoom out. Okay, it says it's not allowed because I'm using my phone right now, so I'm just gonna stand. Okay, so this is how the setup looks like. the curtain's getting in the way. So I have this monitor for so long now, when I was still using a laptop. That's like my second monitor, and it still is my secondary monitor. And then over here, we do have a Dell 27-inch 165 hertz 2K monitor, or 1440p monitor. This is a Boss speaker, which serves as my speaker for this setup. And then we have an Onikuma headset right there. It's the one with the cat. Like, it's definitely an alternative for the Razer Kitty earphones. Let me just take this away. That's my DJI. And then we have over here a gaming keyboard. I think these are red switches. I really want to get something with the brown switches. I changed the keycaps with the pudding keycaps just so the RGB will shine out more. My digital drawing tablet, which is a Wacom, can you see it? It's a Wacom, is just stored. It's very dusty because I haven't really done a lot of digital drawing. It's just stored underneath there. This thing right here, I bought it from Amazon. I got a llama. This one right here, I will just put the link down below of what the brand is. I forgot, but it's also RGB, as you can see. And one thing I like about it is the fact that you can charge it, so you don't have to have like those replaceable like external batteries. You just charge it with a USB-C, and then you can either use it while being charged, like wired or wireless, like that. And I also have my Stream Deck from Elgato. I do have an RGB mouse pad, and the design is a world map. This one I just bought from the dollar store. It will eventually be replaced. This is just my pink coaster, a hedgehog in representation of one of my pets, because I do have a hedgehog. And then before we proceed on the computer itself, I'm just going to show you how the rest of the area looks like. It's a pretty small space because it's in a closet, but it is what it is. I mean, I like it. I like it because I can just close the curtains and be at my own little world. So I just got this one yesterday from a thrift shop. It says today's agenda, building my empire. And then the next one actually says, she believed she could, so she did. As you can see, I'm obsessed also with butterflies. Will work for shoes, because we do have a lot of collection of shoes. And then up there, another hedgehog. We have an owl. At first I thought it's like a symbol of knowledge, but it can also be Hedwig. And then unicorn. We got a lab and a German Shepherd. My dog is a lab cross German Shepherd. And then we do have a globe right there because it just, oops, one of the butterflies fell. It just represents me wanting to travel the world. And then another hedgehog. I know it's not like so coordinated, but you know what, it is what it is. And then over here, I just found this shelf from Walmart, so I bought them. I know I could have painted it white so at least it matches this. Oh, that's disgusting. But whatever. This vlog is just going to be an it is what it is type of vlog. So I do have a hedgehog planter right here. And then it says here, imagine, because like I said, I'm not just using this setup for gaming, but I'm also using it for content creation, so we need imagination. And then over there is my Xbox controller. That one also is LED. I think it's also RGB, but I haven't used it for a while now. And then play, because obviously this is being used as a gaming setup. And then over here is my main streaming camera, which is a Sony ZV-1. This is my light, and this is my extra camera, which is my webcam. It is an Anker. I will just link it down below because I cannot remember what it is. But yeah, those are my two cameras. This is the main for streaming, and then this is my webcam for any Zoom or Teams, WebEx, conference calls, that's the one that I use. But if this one suddenly dies, this is the camera that I use to back me up. Okay, so now it is very dirty. I need to clean it. But this is my gaming PC. So I'm gonna give you a tour. So the case itself is a Corsair 4000X. Yeah, it's a Corsair 4000X, that's about it. And then my fans, like this fan and then these 3 fans are all Corsair fans. I will just link them all down below because I can't remember all of them. And then my AIO is, as you can see, is a Deepcool AIO. My memory is a Corsair Vengeance RGB Pro 64 gig. I know it's overkill, but really, Hogwarts Legacy to be able to run on Ultra requires 32 gigs, so fight me. This is a Lian Li Strimer. Also, this is another Lian Li Strimer cord. This is a 3070 Ti Asus ROG STRIX GPU. I hope in the future I will be able to switch to a 40 series, but for now, this will do. What else do you need to know about this computer? The CPU actually is an Intel i9-12900K. This one I just bought from Amazon, which just helps with the sag for the GPU. And also this one is also bought from Amazon just to add another light. My power supply is a Corsair RM850X. So yeah, pretty much that's about it. I'm also running Windows 11. I will definitely have to clean this because I was playing around with the RAM sticks yesterday. So that's the reason why it's dirty. I should have cleaned it before I filmed this, but that's fine. So I don't have the best cable management out there, but I think I did way better because it's not as noticeable. I feel like. But pretty much that is that for my setup. Originally I wanted to film a video of me putting this together, but it's just so impossible with how small my space is. So there are other details that I missed. So my motherboard is an Asus ROG STRIX Z690-A gaming Wi-Fi DD4. My storage is a 1TB NVMe SSD and then a SATA SSD of 2TB. So I have a total of 3TB over there. I'm also running on Windows 11, and pretty much I think that's the only thing that I missed in terms of the gaming PC itself. And then I actually put it on a stand like this. It's a riser. I think it's a monitor riser, but I just bought it from Amazon. I like it because it's wood. It's stronger than the first one that I bought, which was a glass, which I immediately regret. So now I can say that's about it. If you're wondering what I'm using for this live wallpaper, I use Wallpaper Engine from Steam, and there's a lot of options on that one, and I really like it because, let me show you. Like, oh yeah, I don't think you can see it with this, but I mean, a lot of you probably already know about Wallpaper Engine, but that is that. So I'm just going to give you a lot of shots from this PC setup, so enjoy. Well, one would say that I have a lot of lights for this setup, but if it is what makes me happy and I'm the one who uses it every day, it honestly doesn't matter to me. If I haven't mentioned, this is a blue Yeti, by the way. I think I forgot to mention it to you. And then the flowers are just from the dollar store. So yeah, this is my happy place inside my room. And that is my setup, my recent setup. It's my 2023 setup. Hopefully that's going to be it for a while, because I think I've changed it a lot over the years. I had a very simple one, and then obviously I moved it from that space to this space. It's a small space, like I said, it's a closet space, but it's really comfortable. I don't find it very like claustrophobic. Like, it's not like a tight and closed space, because it's pretty much still open to the rest of my room here. And I know probably some of you will say, oh my gosh, it's so uncoordinated, it's not like all white or anything. It's also not minimalistic, but really I am not a minimalist person. Anybody who knows me knows that. Anybody who knows me knows that I am not a minimalist person. I'm pretty much to the extreme, and like I said, this is what makes me happy, and I'm the one who uses this setup anyways. So if I like RGB, if I like all the lights, and if I like chaos like this, then that's fine. It is what makes me happy. So yeah, I hope this actually gives you inspiration if you are looking for any RGB or colorful themed setup. Also, if you have any questions, just comment down below about like how I built the PC, how I actually built everything. If you're wondering what mount I used to stack these two vertically, also let me know in the comments down below. But actually, you know what, even if you have those questions, I will automatically, even if you don't have those questions, I'll automatically answer it for you. I'll just link everything at the comment section or the description box below. Sorry, it's been a while since I last did a vlog, so this is kind of chaotic. Also, I just want you to know that I am going to be streaming Hogwarts Legacy in 2 days. So if you haven't, and if you liked this video, please subscribe to my channel here at YouTube, Zipporah Studios. My Twitch channel is also Zipporah Studios. I also have a TikTok and an Instagram account. Both are zipporah.studios. I hope to see you on the next video. And if you like this video, please give it a like, thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, hit that notification bell so that you will be notified the next time that I upload a video. Maybe when I do a live stream, it will also notify you. I'm not so sure. So I'm pretty much a newbie when it comes to live streaming. So please bear with me. Thank you all for watching. Have a good night. See you later.